Finally!
Like The Rock says, we were able to get racing done this weekend. Friday started off, Thursday with the duels. That was great. I enjoyed the duels a lot. After that, we gearing up to race and all that. My friends are saying, no, we ain't going to race until probably Monday. I'm like, no, don't say that. Don't say that. Whole time, we really didn't race till Monday. We raced Friday, the truck race, what a lot of people consider the Wreck Fest, Some people feel people were too overly aggressive. Some people were saying that they're inexperienced. Take your pick. Some people liked it. A lot of people didn't. Nick Sanchez, shout out to him. He got his first, after 12 cautions, which they say is the most in the truck race that's ever happened. 12 cautions. And that gave Nick Sanchez his first career truck win. So shout out to that man. Corey Heim got second. And Raja Karuf in his new ride with Hendrick Motorsports Inspire, he got third. So on top of that, we thinking, okay, Friday. Saturday, it poured like I don't know what in Daytona. They said Sunday. Try again. So no Daytona 500, no United 300 Rentals. The Xfinity race, that didn't go down neither. All these races didn't happen until Monday afternoon. They're supposed to start at 11 Eastern Standard Time in the morning. Nope. They pushed to Daytona race to start at 4 o'clock p.m. So the Daytona race, which is pretty good racing, depending on what you like. If you like more of the wrecks to see on Super Speedway, you probably didn't like it. But there were only 2 wrecks. There was a wreck on lap 6. And then, my apologies, there was more than 2 wrecks. I think there was about 3. But there was a wreck on lap 6 that caused the wreck. That caused Carson Hocevar, he got involved. Harrison Burton got involved. I want to say Gralla got involved. So all 3 of those, they were done for after that. And that was Carson Hocevar's debut in his full-time Cup car with Spire Motorsports, the number 77 car. Too bad for him, but Carson was like, hey, good thing it's Monday. We're closer to Atlanta. So, he has a short week. So he won't have to wait forever to get back in the ride and show what he can do. Because he was definitely fast at the duels. I definitely thought he would, he had a chance the way he was racing that car at the duel. So definitely interesting to see what he can do moving forward. Then you had, like I said, the Xfinity race came up. But William Byron won his first Daytona 500 yesterday. Congrats to Willie B. But some people, they like, to me, I'm like, when it came to how he won. He won on, in the overtime, and you take the last lap, and then a caution came out after he already crossed the start-finish line to signal the final lap for the white flag. So that's the rules. It's just that I just would have liked for it to be a green flag finish, and it wasn't. But that's Daytona. So, but I just felt like the anticipation was building up, and then it was like, So, his first, Alex Bowman, right behind him in second, though. So, Hendrick got the 1-2. So, I'm sure Mr. H is happy about that. But shout out to Willie B getting his first Daytona 500 win. We now go over to United 300 Rentals that finally got started at 9:15. They got racing, maybe around 9. So, 9 p.m., they get racing. There were a lot of cautions in the Xfinity race as well. Less than the truck race, but still a decent amount of cautions. But the good thing about theirs, it was enough where they did a whole green flag with like 3 laps to go. And guess who won? This guy. Austin Hill. That man is him when it comes to the super speedways for Xfinity. The man ain't missing. The man just did a 3-peat. In the last 3 Februaries in calendar years, he has won the Daytona race in February for the last 3 years. I don't think nobody else has done it. We've had some back-to-back winners and stuff like that, but that's for Daytona 500. But he's won in Xfinity 3 times. in a row in February. They checked the car because people was like, man, I don't know if that car is, all up the board. And guess what? It passed post-inspection. This man was going through, he was involved in a fender bender. This man finished with daggone grease lightning tape on top of his daggone hood and still got the job done. This man still comes back from the back of the pack to the front of the pack more than once. The man it's crazy. But he got it done. So he's the three-peat champion. He's the person to beat when it comes to them super speedways for the Xfinity series. Xfinity teams got to figure it out and find out what the heck they got brewing over there for RCR because they need some of that. That man is a beast. The Georgia boy does it again. Happy that we was finally able to go back racing. So we got Atlanta next week. I don't know how I feel about the new Atlanta compared to the old Atlanta, but I'm sure the drivers are going to be talking about it, and I'll definitely be reposting and stuff, seeing what they say about it. But make sure y'all catch me on all my socials, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, everything at Smack Like That. Y'all know what it is. Keep that Go Smack mentality. Smack like that!